Welcome back to Gossip Break, the cherry on top of your day. I'm one of your hosts, Becky.
And I'm your other host, Bree.
And welcome back. We've got very low stakes pop culture this week, which I'm happy for because I just felt like the summer was really, it was a lot on your girl. I can't lie.
Yeah, these are just like fun little story. Well, I shouldn't say fun because people's hurts are involved, but low stakes stories for us to yap about, which is our faves. And yeah, it's summertime. Everybody's like not really out. Podcasts are on delays, which I guess speaking of, should we talk about our summer break plans for the girls? Just keep them in.
Yes.
Okay, so girlies, we're gonna have a little bit of a summer break, which is if you notice, we did not record last week, and then we will not be recording. I believe it's the week of question mark the 11th. So it would be the 15th, that
Yeah.
day that we usually post. Your girl is traveling. I'm going to Italy and Greece. I'm so excited, celebrating my 10-year anniversary with my husband. Isn't that
Oh
crazy
my
that we've been together
gosh.
that long since 2015? I know. People probably think I'm so old. It's like, no, we were together just when I was 19.
Whoa, that was 10 years. Like, cause I remember when you guys,
You
I
were
met
there for
you,
like the
you,
first year of us dating in
yeah, like
college.
y'all were together for a year when I met y'all.
We just
That's
like
actually
adopted you.
literally my adoptive parents. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm excited. We're going to go to Italy and Greece, which will be fun. And I'm going to be totally unplugged. For those who don't know, I'm also a social media manager. So this is very big for me I'm not going to be recording the podcast, not going to be posting at all. I'll actually still be, I'm going to be in my influencer era, posting just on
Yes.
my like 500 follower personal Instagram. But
Love.
that's okay. Like that's what we love. So yeah, we're just going to take a little summer break. And then Becky, you have your little plans too.
Yes, I'm going back home to Florida. I took off work. Like I am truly relaxing and just enjoying family and Florida and just, yeah, I'm totally unplugged, honestly. I just think, everyone needs a break.
We
Times
all
are
need a
hard.
reset.
Yeah, you just need a reset. Come back August, September. Like I'm ready for fall because it's so hot that I'm
It's
like, where is fall?
unbearable. It's like
Yeah.
hell, and you're coming
Yeah.
to hell.
Yeah, welcome to hell. It's actually unbearable. You step outside for 5 minutes to run an errand and immediately get like a dehydration headache.
I just opened up the weather
Summer.
app and it's literally a weather advisory, extreme heat warning. 90 degrees feels like 96.
Yeah, that's basically how Dallas is. We're the actual temperature this week is getting up to 101.
No. Okay. Well, at least when you're on your break, you go to the beach or the pool.
Yeah, I'll go
So,
to the beach, I'll pull it up, I'll be relaxing. And I think we said that we're gonna take breaks during the summer after Love Island now because between the
yes.
heat and Love Island, it's a lot. It really is.
I think we deserve a 2-week break, just like any corporate job would be. So
Yeah, I agree.
we
And
deserve a summer break. I was
yeah,
trying to
and
justify.
still had 4 episodes this month. Like we still, because we recorded twice in 1 week.
True, true. Okay, yeah, especially during Love Island time, there's so much content to be had. It like makes sense to take a break after.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah, that's our plans, girls. It's really just going to be 1 week. You probably won't even notice, but just wanted to keep you in the loop. And
Yes.
our little housekeeping things, as always, before we get started. If you haven't already and you're listening right now and you haven't given us a review, what are you doing? Leave us a cute little review. Thank you so much for being here and follow us on our social medias. Becky does such a funny job posting on our social media all the time. And just come hang out and chat with us over there.
No, it's so funny. I get to be like my real true self on the Gossip Break account, like the comments.
I
Kill
love
me.
just when I get notifications of random people liking a comment and it's you under some niche pop culture post with like the most out of hand comment with like 300 likes.
Absolutely. It's community management. I'm building a community. Like I have these thoughts in my head, but Instagram snitches on you so much that I don't want to do it on my personal account because I don't want to see like people I know or people I only know through Instagram being like, oh, look at Becky liking this or commenting on this. No, Gossip Break did it because it's their podcast and they're trying to get a bigger audience. So,
Instagram is the ops nowadays with that new feature that
oh my gosh.
friends of who liked this reel. I have to be so carefully curated about what I like now
Same.
because on my business page, I'll just be liking anyone's post because it's like I'm supporting them. Like they posted something
Yeah.
support. And then I was on my personal one and I'm like seeing all the shit that I liked on my business. But I'm like,
Yeah.
what was I even liking? Now I feel like I have to be cautious of it. But also like I as a nosy person, I love
Love
to look
it.
through it. I love it.
No, I love being on the defense of like
No,
seeing what
I find
people
out the
like.
most obscure stuff through there. Like I will be deep.
No, in people's business. Someone the other day literally sent me a video and was like, "You stay liking the funniest stuff on Reels." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, now I'm exposed." It was literally a little kid asking his parents, like, "So every time you want to have kids, do you have to have sex?" Like that was a video that I liked.
You gotta be like on watch now.
Oh, literally, like, oh my gosh.
Gossip Break lets us be our freest selves. I'll be posting kind of like the most unhinged stories on there. And it's like,
Yes.
I know my family follows me. And it's like, well, it's a 50-50 shot. You don't know if it's me or
Yeah,
Becky who
it's
posted.
probably Becky. So,
So
yeah.
yeah, go follow us on there. We have fun. But let's get into these stories. Should we start off with the most recent one, the one that shook the Love Island streets?
Oh gosh, free me!
Free us from Love Island.
Release me!
Okay, so JaNa and Kenny from Love Island 6 have apparently broken up. Sources familiar with the situation tell TMZ that JaNa and Kenny broke up Sunday morning, with JaNa ultimately making the choice to end the relationship. We're told it's not yet clear what led to the split, but speculation about the couple's breakup has spread over the last few days after eagle eyed fans noticed JaNa and Kenny took one another out of their Instagram bios and stopped following each other. And then JaNa's close friends on the season, Serena and Leah, also known as PPG, short for Powerpuff Girls on the show, unfollowed Kenny, and their significant others unfollowed him.
Oh
So
shit.
people are saying online that something serious must have happened if Cordell and Miguel unfollowed as well. Apparently, even Ariana Madix unfollowed him.
Oh.
So I mean, the streets are saying he cheated. This is alleged. I don't know what he did, but I'm thinking it has to have been something bad if the men unfollow, because just thinking in a man's head, like they don't really care to unfollow another.
No,
Like,
they don't.
you know what I mean? Like, especially if it's just like a cordial breakup, they're going to be like, I don't care. That's my dude. Like, there's no hard
Yeah.
feelings between us. But it's like, wait, everyone's unfollowing him? What happened? I'm so
Yeah.
nosy. First of all, I hope Janae's okay because she is literally such a sweetheart. And I
No.
feel so freaking bad for her. I mean, I would hate to be the first PPG breakup. Like, that's rough.
Oh gosh, I didn't even think the
The
pressure.
brand.
Yeah.
But it's
Damn.
also just she's such a sweet lover girl. And I hate this for her. I really hate this for her, especially if it's something bad that happened. Like, oh God, I'm sick. I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah, she's such a sweetie cutie pie. And you're right, the men unfollowing is makes you think that something sinister happened because men already don't do that when something sinister happened. And they all met in the villa. So it's not like, oh, you met him through me or like you only know
Yeah.
him because like no, the boys we see have their own special friendship and relationship. I think that's a part of why Love Island is so special. Like, yeah, it's the romantic relationships, but it's also the friendships. And like we see that with PPG. So for them to all have that bond together and basically went through the Stanford prison experiment together and unfollow him after they break up, it's like it cannot be an amicable, like, oh, we're just different people. It seems like there's some wrongdoing that happened.
Just some more little background pieces, some more crumbs that people found is one, I thought it was crazy because they were just posting each other like 18 hours before the
Oh
news
my gosh.
dropped, and they were at David Dobrik's party or something. I don't know if it was his birthday party, but it looked like it was like a, I don't want to say black tie because it's like David Dobrik and black tie in the same sentence, but they were very
Yeah.
well dressed up, like in a tux, and she looked cute. And they were at this big event. So people were saying that they broke up at the event. I don't know if that's true or not. But then people are also saying that David Dobrik also unfollowed Kenny. So it's like,
Oh
what
my
the fuck
God.
happened, dude? Like, I want to be in that PPG group chat so bad.
No, I have never wanted to be in a group chat so badly.
I just know that they're talking mad shit. Like, I would love to hear Serena voice notes going off.
No, that literally, and I've been seeing on the Beyond the Villa show that the spinoff that they have, that they only, I guess they don't live in LA full time, Kenny and Janae.
I think she
And
lives in Vegas and he lives in Dallas.
oh, okay.
But for the show, they had to live there.
Right. And so they only had to live together for the filming of the show for 3 months and they got separate apartments because he said he needed space. And it's like, I'm the queen of get out of my face. I need space. But we've been together for a year. We shared a bed, a twin size bed for how long? We're long distance. Like, it's just 3 months.
3 months
Like,
is the perfect amount of time to test it because you know it's going to end at a
yes.
certain point. So why not try to test that and see if it's going to work out? It was strange. And to be honest, I think there were a few things that were strange with Kenny, but all of us love JaNa so much that we
Yeah.
truly just had on rose-colored glasses because now people are saying like, "Oh, I always knew that he was bad. Like, look at this and look at that." And to be honest, I all of that brushed past me, probably because I just wanted to be so happy for JaNa that I
Yeah,
didn't
of
see it.
course.
But now that I'm looking back at some things, I'm kind of like, yeah, that was a little sus. Like the living together, like that's a little sus. At the time, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
he just wants his space. Like that's the ideal situation, like living right next, because their
Yeah,
rooms are right next to each other.
exactly.
But it's also when you think about it more, it's like, no, that's weird.
No, it is weird. I would feel some type of way if I were her. Like, damn, we're already long distance. Like, we can get a two, three, four, 5 bedroom apartment and still have plenty of space. Like, I don't mind sleeping in my own bed at night, but I would love to like wake up and share. Like, it's just a little, it is a little suspect, Kenny. I'm not gonna lie. And then now all of this, it's not looking good for the brand at
No.
all.
And now there's like exes coming out, like an ex
Gosh.
situationship. I just watched her TikTok and she was saying how they were, a situationship. She never claimed that they were together, but that they were in
Yeah.
college. And she was just saying how it is crazy to see him portrayed on TV as this like bubbly, goofy, silly guy when she's like, when it's just one on one and you're together, he is like soulless. Like he is so mean. He would like tell her off all the time. Like apparently she was pre-med and he would always be like, "You're not smart enough to be a doctor. I don't know why you're trying to do pre-med." And she said like when they would go out and like she's in college, she's like beating her face, being cute. And mind you, this girl in the video, she had makeup on, but it was nowhere near as much as JaNa. And that's not a bad thing. Like JaNa looks glamorous, but just for the
Yeah.
context of this story, she was saying like she would like beat her face a little bit before they would go out and he would like be all mad at her and saying like that looks ugly. Why are you
Oh
doing
my
so much? You
gosh.
think you're too good for people. So then it started making me think of JaNa. I'm like, if he thought that was a lot of makeup, like
Yeah.
oh my God, I don't know. Like, I'm sick for my sister. Was he like secretly hating on her this whole time? Like, what the
I
fuck happened?
That's what it seems like, and I don't like that for my girl.
Me
This is
neither.
making me like want to watch or like the best episodes, like maybe not all 36 episodes of season 6, but maybe like the top 10 most iconic that just give me like the general idea of how this season went down because I'm like more interested in them than everything that all the fallout from this season. Like, cause
Yeah.
I don't know.
It did feel more real though, because even
It
on their
was.
season, I mean, he was crying his eyes out when he thought that they were going to break up after Casa Amor. And that felt real to me. It didn't feel like he was putting on a show.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say that he never liked her. I do believe
Yeah.
there was definitely love there, but something sinister happened because why is everybody unfollowing? It could just be because they're trying to like be brand safe, which I get. But I don't know. There's just something weird about the
Yeah.
Garcelle and Miguel unfollowing because they
Yeah.
were their own friends as well. Like you said, like on Love Island, the
Yeah.
boys formed such strong friendships. So it's not like, oh, well, I knew JaNa first, so I have to get rid of you. It's like, no,
Yeah.
we're friends too. I don't know. We're gonna have to see what more news comes out.
Gosh.
Pray for our
And
sister.
no, and the craziest thing about the Love Island universe right now is that Love Island UK is still going on, y'all.
See, I don't think I could do that. I
Yeah, I couldn't. They probably just got to Casa more.
Oh
Like,
my God. No, that's probably why the crash outs are so bad because it's like
yeah.
you're really invested in these people.
We had 6 weeks of USA. UK gets 3 months. It literally is June to August.
Wow. That's literally Big Brother,
Yeah.
but just relationship Big
Yeah,
Brother. I
which
don't,
is
that's torture.
worse.
That's
Yeah,
way worse.
please. Like that's actually like going to war, I think. Like the body keeps score. Like my body does not know the difference between this and like a barrack. Like
I'm
literally.
traumatized.
Like actual real life trauma.
No way. No way.
But me
Okay,
too.
wait.
So
Okay, speaking of Love Island though, can we really quickly talk about just a few things post Villa? One is Ace in that rap video. That is the most Leo man thing I've ever
oh
seen in my
my
life.
God. It's really like as soon as we were like, ooh, Ace, and then he
Exactly.
showed us that he's in fact a 22-year-old
Leo
man.
man.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, "Ugh." It's so cringe to
Not
me.
to sound weird, but I feel like maybe you'll get this because you know my dad, but he reminds me of a young version of my dad.
I'm
And like it
crying.
kind and I feel like that's why like I want to fight him. It's like I just like my dad is also a Leo man. Literally just like the way Ace was carrying himself in the house, like I'm a leader. And I don't even think he even realized like that's how he is. Like he's just like, what the fuck? Like everybody listen to me. Like that's literally my dad. So
Oh
like,
my
oh
gosh.
my God. Like when I saw him, I was like, I actually can't. I can't.
No, he
Shelly, control it.
no, like get it on lo they're all pissing me. Every single one of them is pissing me off. I need everybody to turn like just get don't you want a break?
No, Sierra doing the
Oh
four-part
my
question and answer, and people are like, Janae and Kenny just broke up. Like, read the room. We're not watching this.
like we do not care to me, and this is why I think I have such a bone to pick with this season versus last season, and I didn't even watch it, was because last season Love Island was actually a small show. It was a niche reality show. Like UK was taking the lead. Like when all those people went on that show season 6, they had no idea what viewership was gonna be. Like it was just a regular reality TV show, like even less than regular. It wasn't big at all. It wasn't on the map. So yeah, they went on it. They probably thought, oh, okay, maybe a couple of tens of thousands of followers and get some brand deals. They had no idea that they would be walking out of the villa with millions of followers and brand deals. Whereas like this season, they knew that, and I feel like they're already moving like that. Like, why are you already in a campaign? You just got out last week. Don't you want to see your family?
Everybody on TikTok Live is they're making like the same
Everybody.
amount in TikTok Live as they would if they won the game.
No, literally, like they're all on TikTok Live all day dancing, and I'm like, I don't remember seeing them do this last season.
I don't think they
Not
did. It was
this
not to this
fast.
extreme. It was yeah, it wasn't to
Yeah.
this extreme. It's a lot.
Like we haven't even gotten to the reunion. Like we're watching the whole thing unfold. Like
Why are the streets saying that Amaya and Brian already done?
I wouldn't at this point I wouldn't be surprised because
Alleged.
like she's like okay we'll split it 50-50. Oh like Rihanna's offering me $1 million like
She's gonna make more in brand deals in 6 months than that 50K. I mean, in less than
like
6 months.
literally in a week.
Yeah, so they're good. I don't think they need to be together. I mean, I hope for her sake they are.
But then I
Everybody,
also think they realize like oh I could have whoever I want.
yes.
I think that's a part of it too because like no tea no shade speaking of myself like this is why I can't go on a show like this because I have the wrong intentions. If I came out and
Calling
had
yourself out.
like if I came out and had 2 million followers and Michael B. Jordan was liking my pictures and these NFL players were in my DMs, I'm sorry.
No, I'm giving Clark a countdown because she already has like the NFL men in
Hello?
her DMs and she's with Taylor still.
No, Clark is counting the days because she's like, I can't leave too soon because I'm gonna look. But like, we don't even blame you, sister. Like, I
No, do your
don't
thing,
even
girl.
blame you, especially for that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Imagine you end up with Taylor, you leave the villa with Taylor, and then literally NFL MVPs in your DMs.
And I'm
Uh,
pretty sure that she was saying that she had a crush on Xavier Leggett. I don't know how you say his name.
exactly.
And he followed her back. And I'm sorry, they would look good together.
I would be like Taylor, because
Do you know you have 30
like
minutes?
you have 30. This is a real country bumpkin. Like you can't even understand when he speaks, okay? That is like real country. Everything sounds like one word.
I think he followed Alandria too. Like, Nick,
Hello,
can you fight?
Nick, please. Oh, please. Or that, like, imagine being in Landria, being like, I want a country man. I want a country, a black man from the South. End up with Nick. Okay, cute. Like, I'll give it a try. And then, like, Xavier's in my DMs. I'm sorry. Like, I'm going back home.
No, Nick, you better start deleting those DMs. Like you gotta crack into the account. You're gonna have to do warfare to be honest to keep that girl because honestly, no, he's a whore too. Like all of them, they're all
All of
whores.
that. That's what I'm saying. I would have the worst intentions. People would be like, Becky just went on there to get men. Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't want to. Maybe this is like the Gen Z in me. Like, no, I didn't want to ever close off because I know when I get out of here, my dream man is waiting for me. Not even my dream man, my dream situationship, because let's be serious. Like,
Dream situation.
we're cooked. My generation is
No,
cooked.
your generation is actually done. Like the cutoff was the Last of Us for me. Like the 96, 97 babies
Yeah.
cut off.
Yeah, like I'm sorry, anyone 1998 and later, like we are so fucked. Myself included.
Situation.
I just said my dream situationship.
That's
Like
the first time my bloodline has ever heard those words.
oh, it's bad. It's bad for me.
Where do we go from here? We just got in the
Um,
trenches.
no, more Love Island, they suck you in. It's literally like a cult. Okay, more relationship drama, but this time on the Valley because it seems as though probably least favorite person on the Valley, other than Jax Taylor, of course, and well, my least favorite person, Michelle and Aaron, have seemed to have broken up as she focuses on her next chapter. The Valley cast member Michelle Sinai and her boyfriend Aaron Nosler have broken up. A source close to Michelle confirms the split to Bravo's Daily Dish. Michelle, who is currently going through a divorce from Jesse, had been living with Aaron at the time of the breakup. The source said Michelle is focusing on her daughter, work, and taking care of herself as she navigates this new chapter in life.
Damn.
I can I just say I don't give a shit.
Honestly, I don't
And I'm
really
not
care
so
as well, but the
yeah.
only thing what the first thing I thought about when I saw this news is do you remember? I don't know who she was talking to, but she was trying to justify them being together because, people think that it's cheating. And she was saying that Isabella, their daughter, was like, Mommy, if you want to get married to Aaron one day, you can get married to him. And she was like, Wow, Isabella, thank you so much for that approval. Or what, however the fuck the conversation went. She basically made her little like 5-year-old daughter sound way more mature. Like we know she didn't say that. So that's like the first thing I think of is you trying to justify bringing your daughter into this so fast after the divorce and this happening. I mean, Jesse's not a saint either because he's doing the same exact thing. But both
No.
of them, like, you guys are ridiculous.
No, he's so annoying, but she just like is so annoying. She is even more annoying. He definitely has his issues and is not a good person. Let me just clear that up. However, Michelle is so insufferable that you're like, I see why he's a dick to her because you are so annoying. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm hosting something for my birthday. I was kind enough to invite you, my not even ex-wife who cheated on me with the honey man. I invited you to not be left out of the group, and you are now going around taking a vote of who that I should be kicked out, and everyone's like, no, why would he have to leave? It's literally his trip. And then she cries about it. That's when I was like, Michelle, you lost me, sister. Like you are so far gone. I can't even save you.
Delusional. And what world would anyone be like, yeah, Jesse paid for this Airbnb and hosted this entire thing, but we're going to listen to Michelle and kick him out? Are you insane?
Oh, she
Yeah,
reminds
it's
me of
hard to care about
Sheena.
this news. No, oh my God. She's Sheena with less. I don't even want to say that Sheena has charisma because it's not charisma, but there's just, there's something to Sheena. Like she has some
Yeah.
personality, like she
She's
she definitely
entertaining
tries.
and
And she's
delusional.
definitely entertaining, even though she like it's in a way where we're kind of laughing at her, not with her. Michelle just kind of doesn't have that. I feel like we're not even laughing at her. We're just like, like, oh
No,
brother, like
exactly.
get her off of here.
No, that is true. Like Michelle isn't even like this sounds so mean and I'm gonna sound like Kim Kardashian, but like you're the least interesting to look at. And no, she's not Sheena, she's Courtney. Like you're boring and you're insufferable. Get off my screen.
Oh, get out of here. You're done.
Yeah, you're done. Well, I don't know. I don't even want to say good luck to the both of them. I just want her to get divorced from Jesse and move on. I need both of them to just move on.
We'll end it with that. Love that.
That's genuinely all I have to say.
Let's move on to more romantic news after our past two breakups. So,
Yeah.
more Bravo news. Our girl Garcelle Beauvais reportedly debuts new boyfriend during a recent New York City trip. So, Garcelle has been living her life to the fullest since departing from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. The RHOBH alum recently took to her Instagram feed where she revealed that she had been spending some time in New York City. And during her trip to the Big Apple, Garcelle also stepped out on the town with a man who is being reported as her new boyfriend, according to reports from Page Six. And the photographers captured Garcelle with her hand intertwined with a reported love interest as they arrived at the Hayes Theater in Manhattan. So, okay, like where the fuck do they say who this guy is?
Please.
I don't even think they say who he is.
What the hell?
Okay, well, the article doesn't even list who this man is, but
Perfect.
fans have found out that this is the Goodwill CEO, apparently, because now I'm not sure because it's not in the article, but I think I saw this on social media. It was like
Yeah.
Garcelle is holding hands with the Goodwill CEO. I was like, okay, get the bag. And he looks handsome and looks exactly like her type. So
Yeah.
happy for her.
Earl Robinson.
Okay. Love that for her. I'm
I love
excited for
this.
this. She really does seem to be thriving after leaving Beverly Hills.
Of
Love to see
course.
it.
She left on a high note. She's got a new man. They can't ruin her relationship. He's age appropriate. They're both like age appropriate for each other. I feel like they're at the same level of success. Like this feels right.
I'm happy for her. We love to see it.
Too. Very, very cute.
All right. Well, finally, we had some positive news in
Yeah,
relationships.
finally. And then next up, more positive news, except I'm sick about it
Not
because
positive for us because we weren't there.
no, literally. Destiny's Child reunites for a surprise medley on the final night of Beyonce's Cowboy Carter tour in Vegas. Beyonce did not let her Cowboy Carter tour ride off into the sunset without allowing Destiny's Child to ride again, too. The crowd for the closing show of the tour in Vegas erupted when Michelle Williams and Kelly Rowland stepped out on the stage alongside Beyonce near the end of the night for a medley that included a couple of the beloved girl group's greatest hits. I literally just got chills thinking about it. They had
So
not
imagine
re
being there.
I know. And I know someone that was there. My coworker was there. And so I texted her the next morning and I was like, "So how was the best night of your life?" Like
So, how does it feel to be God's favorite?
no, seriously, she was like, I feel so undeserving because it was not only Destiny's Child that hasn't reunited since Coachella, it was Jay-Z, it was Shabuzi. Yeah, they got like up. I'm telling you, that's why everyone in Houston on TikTok is like, well, hold on.
Yeah,
Like,
wait a minute.
we're the hometown show.
Got scraps.
Literally got nothing. Like even I mean that's how people felt about Paris. Like she did all these tours just by her all these shows by herself and then in Paris she brought out Jay-Z and she brought him
It's
out
like,
again for Vegas.
why do the Parisians deserve it? They don't even
No,
like us.
literally. This is Cowboy. We're your people. This is the land of your people.
I mean, she didn't even come to Florida.
Bro, or Dallas. I'm like, "Hello, Dallas Cowboys?"
Ever heard of them? No,
Ring a bell.
please.
Like you could have the cutest little bedazzled Dallas Cowboys outfit. I'm so
It had
confused.
to, it was obviously intentional. So it's like,
Yeah.
what? Why?
I don't know, maybe because Vegas is just like a bigger show and like more money and can probably Vegas probably has the infrastructure to produce something like that. I don't know. All I do know is I will be at Act 3 Vegas.
Side bang, eyeliner.
No, like I might have to go back to red hair,
Yes,
leather
red hair.
sold out everywhere, chains everywhere. Like I am going to be rest in peace Ozzy Osbourne, rest in peace Tina Turner, fucking rock star. Bratz Rock Angels. Like I was born for this.
So literally, Bratz Rock Angels is on the mood board for Act 3.
Ah. Like no, I'm so ready because yeah, and it has to be in Vegas. If she comes to Dallas, cool. But like now I'm like, no, I have to go to Vegas.
That's what I was just thinking is so for Renaissance when it first came around, I liked the album, but it wasn't my fave. And I underestimated how banger of a
Yes.
show she was going to put on. So I was just like, okay, whatever. I missed out on Renaissance and I was like, damn, that looked really fun. Like I should go to the next one. And then Cowboy Carter came out and you guys know I'm a Cowboy Carter stan. So I was like, hell yeah, getting tickets no matter what. Then I didn't even see, I would have drove to Miami. I would have drove 4 hours. There
Yeah.
was not even a Florida on site. There was nowhere
Yeah.
near me at all. So I was
Mhm.
like, okay, I guess this is just not meant to be. Should have learned. Now is where I learned my lesson that even if it's not in Florida, I have to fly. Like this is
Yeah.
a show worth going to.
Yeah. Because it'll be the final act, it seems. And it's going to be a rock show. And it's in 2 years. It's not until 2027. So we can start saving our coins now.
Because you know we need to like
Because
right
I
now.
will be needing to save my coins. And I'm gonna have to have a Beyonce budget because like I am going to Vegas.
Do you think
I
she'll do it in the
just
sphere? Or is
uh,
like her and the sphere have beef now after that whole beginning part of Cowboy Carter when she used them in the Vegas thing and they're like, you can't use us in your promo.
yeah,
I
I
would
don't
love to see a
know.
show at the
I would
sphere.
love to see that. Yeah. And Blue needs to be there. Rumi needs to be there. Michelle needs to be there. Kelly needs to be there. Jay-Z needs to be there. Beyonce needs to be, or Oprah needs to be in the crowd.
Beyonce needs to be there, please.
No, like definitely Beyonce, like please. Like she is just the performer of a lifetime. Like I don't know how else to
She
describe
really
it.
is. She really
Like
is. We can't miss this one.
no,
Who do
we
you
cannot.
think is going to be like who would she collab with for Act 3? I'm trying to think of like cool rock people.
I like have a dream list of people I would
Okay.
be.
I want to hear it.
One of them, I think, well, two of them, I think Ozzy Osbourne and Tina Turner. She has to give like a little nod to them, especially because they're gone and they are icons. She obviously gives black women preference, and I think Tina
Mhm.
Turner, like, I don't think people recognize that like Tina Turner was like she's a rock star, okay?
Yeah.
I also think Rico Nasty
Oh,
is
please.
rock. I have a really controversial opinion, and I don't think it's controversial. I just think it's edgy because I'm just so punk rock. But I think that Young Thug is like a rock star, Young Thug Gunna. I literally think they make rock music. Like they have some songs that are straight up
Yeah.
headbangers, like electric guitar, punk rock, a little hand sign, all of that. So I would
The
love to
little
see
hand sign.
that. I
That
don't
would be
think
good.
so, but like I see the connection. And I like if we're gonna talk about black rock stars in 2025, you have to give Young Thug a little credit. I don't know if it'll happen. I don't know what that would sound like even, but
Isn't he in
that's my
jail?
dream. No, he's out.
Okay.
He's
Why did I
fully
still think he
out.
was in
He like
jail?
literally case dismissed. I don't know how,
I feel
but
like every time I think about Young Thug, I just think of him in the courtroom when they're like playing his song back to him.
yeah, and he's like Thug stands for truly humble under God. Exactly. Right.
No, exactly.
Right. Right. So that's
That'd
my
be
dream.
really good. I think of like Tore Up by Don Toliver, like that rock intro.
Oh,
And I'm like that's what I need from Beyonce. Just like I want to be head banging. I want to be with my fake guitar, getting back on my Guitar Hero.
yes. You're so right, Don Toliver. Even like She probably won't. But like even Travis Scott,
I
rock.
didn't want to say it, but I was thinking that when you said
Yeah.
rock star, I was like, do I give him this credit?
I know she probably will. And they're both from Houston
I
too.
know.
So it's like it would. I know he's like sitting waiting for that phone call. But
I
I'm
feel
like,
like do you think she's too godly for that?
yeah, I think she tries to stay away from the Kardashian of it all. Like even
Yeah.
though Chloe and Chris were at her show this weekend and all's good in the hood, whatever, but it's still just like he has too many problems.
The Astro World itself, I could see her just being like, I'm not touching that.
Yeah, I'm
You're good. No
not.
thanks.
Yeah, like if anything, we'll get Don Toliver.
Which I can't even see her doing that. Honestly, I would be so excited if she did.
I hope she does because he is
They
like
all have the caliber to do it.
yes, like the talent, the production, the Chrome Hearts, Palm Angels, Rockstar Metal, Rick Owen.
I see the vibe. I see the mood board.
I'm about to make a vision board for myself, like a manifestation board, like Beyonce, please. And like I trust her to know what's best, but I'm like, please, the people need rock.
I want to see her with jet black hair.
Yes, to the floor.
Mm-hmm. Eyeliner.
Yeah, like
Chrome hearts.
screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. My outfit is ready. Just let me know where to be and when, and I will be there.
Album of the year deserved.
Yeah, already. It's 2027. It's already taking album of the year because I just know it's gonna be
Like, don't play with us.
yeah. Because I feel like rock in general is overlooked in like
Yeah.
modern music. Like country, I think like country had to come back. House music was having to come back, but like, you don't really hear rock like on a mainstream except these like rappers, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like there's, I mean, obviously, I don't really listen to that genre as much anymore, but I can't think of anybody modern right now. Like, it's all older people that I think of in the rock
Yeah.
genre. Oh my God. Oh, wait, wait. No, I'm actually going to cry. I was just thinking about, who would have been the perfect person? Could you imagine Beyonce Linkin Park collab?
That's what I'm saying. Like
I
we
mean, his collab with Jay-Z was like, love that song.
like the kids don't have rock anymore. That's what's wrong with them. They don't have like
They can't
oh,
wail out the emotions.
You know who
Who?
I think she's gonna do? Haley Williams.
Oh, yes! I
No,
just got chills. That's my
I was like,
girl.
wait, like there is a black queen ready to do this already. Like,
She's right there.
no,
No,
like,
that's 100% gonna be a collab. Like I have to see
yeah,
it. Or she's gonna, oh my God, Paramore times
yeah.
Beyonce in Vegas. We're there.
No, I'm telling you, save your money now. Like, I will go by myself. Like,
We will be there.
we have to go.
Oh my God, that'd be so much fun. Okay, I'm so excited. I'm literally getting myself hyped up. She hasn't even announced the fucking
I
album.
know. This is actually a theory. Like,
Delusion.
we have no idea. We have no idea that if there's even going to be an act three, let alone if it's going to be rock. And I have my outfit, money, mood board ready.
We have the guests. We have the
Yeah.
collaborators.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we want to see.
Yeah.
My opinion. What is like some Bravo things that I feel like you say out loud that people might not know as Bravo? Because that's one thing I do. And then thank God.
Yeah. Thank God. And Nene Leak saying, well, like when I'm around older people, well, just a few years. Or bling bling.
I love today drained me.
Yeah, today drains me. Or greatest of all time. It was a scheme set up by Todd to come with the bullshit.
I love when I see people comment that under something.
No, like poor Todd, he can never escape it. He can never escape it.
I do love to say as well ingredients is
Ingredients is you know what I've been saying lately, and this is so random, Chuckalina.
random. Like just literally make shit up.
Like Teresa calling her hoo-ha a Chuckalina. I'm like, yeah,
Exactly.
it is a Chuckalina. Like that just sounds right.
It's wackadoodle time.
Wackadoodle
Doodle time.
time. Oh my gosh. Classics.
Okay, let's get into our last story. This is, it's
Oh
like
my
fun's
God.
over.
No, literally wrap it up, girls, because now I'm about to go off.
Okay, no, we have to get into this. We have to put our PR degrees to use on this one. So, Sydney Sweeney is under fire after controversial American Eagle ad campaign. Oh, goodness. So, does Sydney Sweeney have great genes, or has the American Eagle brand simply had a very, very bad idea? The label's latest advertising campaign has been setting social networks ablaze, and not just because it features the Euphoria actor in a tight tank top called Sydney Sweeney Has Great Genes. It's based around a play on words that may seem harmless, but has been criticized by onlookers who see a sinister message lurking beneath the pun.
And you have to quote her
Yeah, please.
and what she said.
Okay. So this is basically the ad. It says, it begins with Sweeney speaking about her jeans as the camera slowly pans down to her cleavage before she reprimands it with a smiling, "Hey, eyes up here." It shows the actor also reclining on a couch as she squirms while fastening her pants and murmuring, "Jeans are passed down." Wait,
I
I can't.
was hoping you were gonna read it like that.
Okay, wait, I have to. Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue. Then a male narrator concludes Sydney Sweeney has great genes. Okay. We
What the
let's just like
fuck?
dive into this. Like, because literally, what the fuck? We need to get into this. First of all, like the voice, which is the least problematic out of all of it. So let's start with the least problematic.
Parents often pass down the genes to their offspring. Why are
Genes
you talking like that?
It sounds like she's struggling to speak. She's obviously trying to sound sexy, but it's
Yeah, like that breath.
so cringe.
I say, hey, mine are blue. What? Did you?
Huh?
It's so cringe.
Well, that's literally the least sinister part out of all of
Right,
this. Now let's
right.
talk about what's lurking beneath the pun. So the Sweeney has great genes after she just said genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. And then it says Sydney Sweeney has great genes. So, okay, we see the double entendre of the genes, like genetic genes,
Hmm.
pants. And you're trying to tell us that Sydney Sweeney has great genes because she is a blonde hair, blue eyed white woman who's skinny? Like, are we
And
really getting into eugenics right now?
and with big boobs, because don't forget that, hey, look up here. Mind you, it's a commercial about jeans, and her tits are the star of the show.
So now let's break this down as marketing background people, PR background people, because we 100% would have talked about this in Katya's class.
Yeah, it doesn't make it genuinely, for me, as an ad, I think of denim brands, and you think of American Eagle, Abercrombie, which Abercrombie has already had their head on a stick for their eugenics campaign that they used to do in the 2000s, honestly. But they've had a comeback. Trust me, all my jeans are from Abercrombie right now because I'm like, they fit the best. They're the nicest quality. I like the direction that they're going in. They course corrected. Is it because they're moral or because they're capitalist? Probably the latter. But you know what? Can a girl do? They have course corrected themselves. Just for American Eagle to be like, hey, we want to be known as the denim brand for the Gen Zs. So let's put Sydney Sweeney in it. And then they come out with this ad, and it's like, it doesn't even make sense. Now you're the joke. Now you're the like white supremacist jean company.
It doesn't make sense in the terms of the target audience because we're assuming that this is American Eagle. They're probably targeting people who are like 15 to 30. I don't know, like 15 to
Yeah.
35, probably in that range of younger girls who want to buy jeans. Okay, so if this is the target audience, younger girls who want to buy jeans, first of all, the jeans were not even this like the star of the show. It was her tits because she and they wanted to make it that way, like the hey, eyes up here, and the her
Yeah.
like squirming with her pants, like trying to look sexy, buttoning it. Like the jeans, you don't even see the fit of them. You don't even see like really what they look like in motion. So that's already a fail. Is that the product is not even being advertised right? It's the star. And then
Yeah.
second of all, who is that supposed to be catering towards this set? Like, if we're targeting girls, do you think 15 to 35-year-old women and young adults want to see Sydney Sweeney like squirming in her pants in a breathy voice, like jeans are passed down? Like, no, that's not how
Yeah.
what makes me want to buy jeans. Like, you are obviously targeting the very conservative white male who likes that type of look and who
Yeah.
likes Sydney Sweeney. There's a type of man who likes her out there. Okay, there's a space for that, but they're not the ones buying these jeans. So it's like, what the
Yeah.
fuck are we doing? Like, this is the worst ad campaign I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah.
And then on top of
Literally.
that, then you have like the underlying weird conversation going around with the double entendre of the jeans and jeans. And it honestly, like, people want to say it's not a big deal. I think it is a big deal.
It is a big deal. It is a big deal because it's also like with the state of the world right now. It's
Mm-hmm.
a big fucking deal. And like, oh, people are reading too deep into it. No, like, I'm glad we're whacking her on the fucking head with this because this shit is absolutely insane. Because, like you said, the message was not for that intended audience. Sh- Sydney Sweeney is not a star that's for the female gaze. Like,
Nope.
she is not a star that's like, she's not a, for example, you can be a sex symbol, but it could be like your sex symbol to the women where like the girls want to be like you, like Hailey Bieber,
Yeah.
Lori Harvey even. Shit, Beyonce. Are they all sexy? Absolutely. Do men like looking at all of them? Absolutely. But are they going around, hey, eyes up here? Like that's are they selling products with their bath water to men? No.
She does a little bit too much. It's
She does
honestly
way too
weird.
much.
It's like she's acting like an influencer.
Yes,
And
she's overexposed. That's her problem in general. Before this ad even came out, this was just like, all right, it's time to like someone needs to tell you something. Like, I don't know who her manager is, but they need to start telling her no. She is in every single ad campaign. I literally feel more exposed to her than Alex Earl. Like, she's a Kerastase ambassador. She's Laneige, she's selling her bathwater. She's going to Jeff Bezos' wedding. She's coming out with a lingerie. We just got the lingerie line drop last week from her with Amazon. And now we get this out. It's like, first of all, you're overexposed. I literally have not seen one star that's on HBO. Someone that HBO is like the cream of the crop of TV, and you are a breakout star on the show, and you've cheapened your brand so much by taking any and every check. Like
yep.
why it's like what with the Love Island people I was saying everywhere. Like give us a break from you so it's like that's why we love Beyonce so much. She doesn't fucking talk to us. She pops out every few years. So it's a big
That's why we love Alexa Demi.
no, literally, because it's like she doesn't talk to us. We know nothing about these people, and yet you're actually selling your bathwater.
It's way too much.
And then you add on the she has great genes. American Eagle, I my question to you is what makes her genes good? She has big boobs.
That's the part of the
It's so
ad that I have a
weird.
problem with, is, ending it with Sydney Sweeney has good genes. So after she just said, that genes are passed down from offspring, hair color, eye color, and we see her eye color is blue, we see her hair color is blonde, we see an obvious white woman in front of our face with big boobs, and then you say she has good genes. So does that mean that people who don't have blonde hair, blue eyes, white skin, does that mean they have bad genes? Like, what are
Yeah.
we insinuating here? It's just, I think it was a really weird double entendre to make, especially in this
Yeah.
climate. And if they wanted to do it this, you know what? Actually, I'm going to take that back, because they could have done this actually in a really beautiful way with the genes and getting women of all different kinds of races and ethnicities.
Yes.
Then it would have been like, oh my God, that makes sense. Like, gene, like, the offspring or whatever determines your hair color and eye color. And then you see like maybe a Spanish woman, and then you see like an Asian woman. Like, If we actually had diversity, this would have been a really cool ad. But
Yeah.
now it's just making it seem like, okay, so the only people who have good genes are blonde hair, blue eyes, which is like, do we literally need to go back to history class with Hitler? What he
Yeah.
was trying to do, literally build an Aryan race that he thought was superior, which was exactly what Sydney Sweeney looked like, a bright blonde hair, blue eyes. And he said that was the good genes. Like, we have to think about the history of this as well. Like, this
Yeah.
is not a good look. And it's like, honestly, it pisses me off because I love American Eagle jeans. And
Yeah.
this is honestly making me not want to buy any more from them.
Yeah, Aerie. And it's weird also, Aerie started out as like Victoria's Secret's competitor because Victoria's Secret was the one where like without verbally saying, but like these are the most beautiful women in the world. They all look like this. They're all 5'10. They're all 110 pounds. They're all from Brazil. This
Mhm.
is like what beauty is. And then Aerie came and was like, everyone's beautiful. Like body types, skin color, height, hair color, styles. Like we make bras and panties and loungewear for everyone. And then it's like, it's so weird how they switch up on their own brand because what they think is popular and then it flops because it's like, what does that even mean? Sydney Sweeney has good genes. Why? Because like literally, I'm just like, why does she have good genes? Like, I want you to explain to me. It was just like a flop on every single account. It was a flop picking Sydney Sweeney. It was a flop ad. It was just, it's not looking good for them. And they're not even like that. I think about like brands we talk about and like influencers and stuff. We don't really talk about American Eagle. I honestly think we talk about Aerie more. And I feel like this was them trying to do their big one and they failed miserably. And I know they paid her so much money, but I don't even think it's worth it for her because I think we were all already kind of getting sick and tired. The public was getting sick and tired of her and her image. And now it's like, dude, you will do anything for a check.
It's also just confusing because I remember after Euphoria ended, Sydney Sweeney was talking about how she didn't want to be sexualized and she didn't want her body to be
Right.
her entire brand. But then she continues to buy into it when she decides to be a part of things like this with the, hey, eyes up here and selling your own bathwater. It's like, it's one thing
Ugh.
if you want to lean into it, but she has publicly said that she didn't want to lean into that. So I think that's also why people get frustrated with her because it's just confusing. It's like, I thought you were gonna be this person for the female gaze, but you're
Mhm.
literally turning into Cassie, your character, like every day,
Yeah,
more and
that's what I
more.
think. Wait, no, I think that's it. She's more like her character. Like she made Cassie become her rather than like, oh yeah, I'm just a girl who's an actor and I'm just like a beautiful, sexy young thing and my character plays a pick me. But then she became the pick me.
Yeah, she became it.
And I just think she needs to have a one-on-one conversation with Kim Kardashian and be like, how do I flip this around? Like, how do I be a sex symbol without like, because Kim's obviously had backlash and she still does and is in every ad and this, but it's like, I don't know, it feels different.
I don't think we could even compare them though, because I feel like Kim doesn't have as much to lose with not being an actor in the sense of
And
people
maybe
taking her
that's what it
seriously.
is.
Whereas I
Yeah.
feel like because Sydney's an actor, the perception of her is that we want to take her more seriously. And it's like you are acting like an influencer, but you're supposed to be an actor. Like it's weird. Let's do a PR campaign for her, like we did Nicki Minaj last week. What would we
No,
do with Sydney Sweeney?
I think
First of
same thing.
all, the style is changing up because I remember there was like months ago that I saw this picture and I had said it on the podcast. Like she came
Yes,
out
you
wearing
did.
this really cool outfit. She looked like just a cool, chill girl. And it wasn't like a sexy outfit. It was like a blazer. I don't know. She looked like really well put together. And I
Yeah.
was like, I feel like I could take her seriously when she looks like that. She looks like a serious actor who happens to be very beautiful. It's not like she's trying to show off all her assets, but you can tell she has cool style. She looks cool. So, first up, the style needs to change because this, like, tits in your face every red carpet, we get it. You have big boobs. I think you should show that you could be a fashion girl without having to show off your tits at this point. Like, we need to change the narrative.
Right.
So, that's first up on the PR list.
No, the style has to change. The cleavage and everything has to change. And I get dressing for your body type. I'm all for that, especially because I don't think she's tall either. So when you're a short girl with tetas, sometimes you got to have an open chest look because you don't want to look like you don't want to shorten or scrunch yourself up. You don't want to look like stubby. So it's like we can still have you be sexy. We just don't need you in the lowest possible tank top, literally bouncing around all the time.
Style is a brand and you need to change your
Yeah.
perception up a little bit. Okay, so like we're saying her PR if we wanted her to be looked at as a credible actor again and be taken seriously, but not looked at for just her body. So, yeah, the style would need to change. Obviously, she needs to stop picking up these stupid ass campaigns that are like targeted towards her body and the eyes up here and all that kind of stuff. I think it would actually be maybe good for her if she like leaned in to the joke a little bit of like everybody making fun of her voice right now, because like yeah, you do sound ridiculous, the
Yeah.
jeans are pasta from like you maybe you need to lean into that at this point because it's bad for you. um
Yeah.
we just need her to look either relatable or she needs to like drop off the face of the planet and be almost untouchable cool. I feel like there's two
Yeah.
routes we can go here.
We have too much access to her. Like I know she's gonna do this movie where she's a boxer and she's like ugly in it. Not ugly, but she's like boyish in the movie. Like the complete opposite of everything she is now. I'm just gonna need her to be quiet until that movie comes back out. And then when she does the press tour, we need to look at you as a serious actress. I just don't understand why you pivoted to this, like to Cassie. I don't like Cassie would want to be an influencer. Cassie copies everything that people do because it's the popular thing to do. And that's exactly what she just did. If I were her PR manager, I would just say, just be quiet for now. This movie's gonna come out. We'll have to get you a stylist that makes you look. Because how old is she? She's probably like in our age range, right?
27. So
Yeah,
she's
it's
yeah.
yeah, she's about to turn 28. So yeah, we're age mates, sisters. So like let's just keep it real chill. We're not gonna do any more campaigns, any more public. You don't need pictures of Jeff Bezos. You don't need pictures of with Lawrence. You don't Why are you hanging out with Lauren Sanchez? I don't know. Let's just keep it quiet for now. We'll do a roast in a few years. No men allowed. It'll be the first one ever where men aren't allowed to be the comedians. Because like, despite everything I just said about her, I do not want men making jokes about her.
Nikki Glazer can host.
Yeah, Nikki Glazer can host. It's all the female comedians, the best of the best. And I think that'll be the start of the resurgence of Sydney. Let's get you in a committed relationship. He needs to be sexy. He needs to be a little bit more traditional, but he can't be like MAGA coded like you are right now. I'm sorry,
At
that's
all.
like it can't be.
Honestly, I feel like she needs to just be single. I feel like she shouldn't even have a man in her presence because the minute it's like she gets a little bit male centered focus, it's like, ah.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Maybe when you're like 30, you can date a
Yeah.
really nice Josh Allen type
Yes.
and
You can
y'all
have an NFL, like a cool, quiet NFL star, but these 2 years, we need you to be cool, confident girl boss who doesn't talk anymore.
correct
Like, sorry,
because
you lost your privileges after this ad. Like, jeans are past up. Nope, you lost the privileges.
so that was so crazy, especially like the because she also has a brand, not a brand, like a partnership with Ford. Because when she first, at first, I liked the Sydney Sweeney sex symbol, 40s vintage, like Jane Mansfield, man, because I like that kind of stuff in general. That's who I try to emulate when I'm trying to be all sexy and feminine. I'm like, yes, the 1940s glam and the zhuzh and the tight corsets and blah 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 blah. And it was cool because she was like, she would work on vintage cars, which is obviously like a hot girl working on cars. We love that. But then it turned into something else somewhere.
I remember feeling like that too, that I thought she was such a cool girl. And I was like, when I saw her, building the cars or whatever in her garage, this was like right after Euphoria ended. So I was like, oh
Yeah.
my God, she's so unlike Cassie. Cause we hated Cassie so much that I think it was like refreshing to see her be down to earth and a little boyish and still so sexy. So we were like, oh my God, she's
Yeah.
cool. But then the minute she turned that into the male focus and like, hey, eyes up here and selling bathwater, it's just,
I'm not over that.
I clearly were not your target audience anymore. Like
Yeah.
the women your age, literally us, we're not your
Yeah.
target audience anymore. So don't try to cater to us with fucking jeans like with that slogan. I just know I don't. She just
It was a
misses for
miss.
me. She just misses, and
She's missed every single time. That's the thing. Like, there hasn't been one time since the car where I've been like, no. Because then the Glenn Powell of it all, everyone's trying to call you anything but a child of God because you're in a committed
Mhm.
relationship, he's in a committed relationship, and you are obviously he has blame to take in this too and playing into it. But at some point, it may not be right, but at some point we have to realize like we are women, we cannot get away with the stuff that men can get away with in the limelight, and we're seeing it now. And then you just played into that like, oh, every man wants me. And it's like, okay, you can have that like every man wants you, but then you also have to have every woman want to be you. And like
Mhm.
that's the difference. None of us want to be you, Sydney Sweeney. Like
No.
you are not someone that I'm like, oh yeah, like I love how she carries herself. Where the women I named earlier, like Kim, Beyonce, Lori Harvey, um,
Sabrina.
Even Sabrina, it's like, no, like I want to be friends with all of them. And if I were a guy, I would want them. Shit, I'm a girl and I want them. Like,
I feel like Sabrina is the perfect example of what Sydney could have been. Like, let's take away that
yes.
man's best friend because that was her one miss.
Yeah,
Like,
one
let's
miss. She had one miss, and
her one
I'll let her have
miss.
it. I'll
And
let
she
her have
gave us an alternate cover, so my girl's good. But let's forget about that for a second. Sydney could be that archetype of Sabrina's obviously very cute and dresses sexy, but she's still so much for the girls. She's not like
Yes.
she's trying to be sexy, but it's not in a way where it's like, I want the men to look at me. It's like, I'm just being sexy and being cute and fun and still hanging with my girls, but the
Yes.
men are happening to look at me.
Right. It's
Like,
like
they're not
I
the
like
sole focus.
yes, no, perfectly put. Because they're the same, like blonde hair,
Same
blue
archetype.
eyes, tiny, vintage hot, like conventionally attractive, sexual in nature, sexually appealing, like have sex appeal, all this other stuff. But I think where Sabrina gets away with it, it's because she's a like she's a singer and she's like it's satire. She's like
Yeah.
almost she's like making fun of women like Sydney
That's
Sweeney.
why is that Sabrina has a little bit of satire to it, a little bit of like almost making
Yes.
fun of herself and the whole situation. Very, very dry humor. Whereas Sydney is taking herself too seriously. Like she
Yeah,
really
like
thinks like I am the hottest bitch in here and men are literally buying my bathwater, which like granted they are. But
yeah.
yeah, it's just different ways they carry themselves.
If I were her manager, I would make Sydney in that next. I would put her in Sabrina video. Maybe not Man's Best Friend. That's probably not the best album for Sydney to be on, but like something needs to happen. Sabrina probably won't want to touch it. And
I was
their
gonna say
name,
she doesn't want her around.
yeah, Sydney and Sabrina, short and sweet. It's so perfect. And I don't know, y'all, but like I genuinely I don't know.
I
But
guess
like
it
you,
just depends like what direction does if she clearly wants to go down the direction of targeting to these men, okay, fine, but it just doesn't make sense the jeans aspect because like I said, like the target audience is women. Like
hmm
keep making things where it's like the bathwater and shit like that. Stop doing the Laneige and the Kerastase and the American Eagle, like the very woman focused brands where women are buying these things. Like stop catering to us if you want to be sexy and cater to the men. Like that's what I'm having the problem with. It's like you're in our space right now trying to sell to us, but you're not even talking to us. It's just
yeah.
weird. Like it feels weird.
It's very inauthentic. I just
Yeah.
looked at her Instagram and her bio is literally just the dog emoji.
She's literally those girls from high school that like you
Yes.
all know a girl like
Like,
that.
do not trust her around your man. And like, that's Cassie.
She's literally Cassie.
I don't think that's Sydney. I think that's Cassie. And then became Cassie. And like, we don't hear from any of not one actor on Euphoria do we hear from. We don't hear from Alexa. We don't hear from Jacob Elordi. We don't hear from Zendaya. Like, why are you in more campaigns than Zendaya? And she's like the actress of our generation. Like, she is. She's the actress of our generation.
Yeah, I guess, like I said, it just really depends on the direction. Because if she wanted to be taken as a credible actor, there's ways that she could go about it. This is obviously not it. If she wanted to be seen as like the down to earth girl that the girls relate to, there's ways to go about it. But she's clearly, I just feel like at this point, she has to be intentional. Like, I can't give her benefit of the doubt. She clearly
Yeah.
wants to go in this direction. So, like, fine. But like I said, fuck out of the girls' brands. I don't want you promoting my
Yeah.
jeans if you're talking to men.
Go on Sports Illustrated or something. Like,
Yeah, that would be perfect for you.
why? Go walk the Victoria's Secret runway. Something. But then I'm like, that's what influencers do. Actresses don't do that. Actresses on Emmy nominated shows don't do that. They go on Vogue.
How was she in The Handmaid's Tale and where she is now? I feel like she really was she was really coming up as a credible actress.
Yeah, and the fact that the show was The Handmaid's Tale too, she is like a woman and gender studies student dream. Like I'm just thinking of all the ways of like what she is and what she represents in the culture, and then down to the things that she acts in, the characters she plays, the way she portrays herself. I could write a dissertation on her. Like
I mean, look
serious.
at us talking about her for
I know.
20
We've
minutes.
talked,
Like,
yeah, because it's just like it's so deep, and that's why like I will not take from people being like it's not that serious. The only place I've seen people complain about like, oh, people are so sensitive these days are TMZ comments
yeah.
versus like TikTok. The girls are they are also writing dissertations like
Hmm.
it's just not like you think you just fell out of a coconut tree? Like you think this ad is just you can look at it at face value? Yeah, if you look at it at face value, of course it's not a big deal, but when you consider all these things and how she represents herself and the character she plays, it's she's telling us a story and I don't like it.
I don't like it. And the thing is like I have a good heart, okay? So I want to see the good in people and I want to
Right.
give people the benefit of the doubt. And I want to be like American Eagle and her were not thinking that this could be sinister. I'm hoping that they were just thinking, oh, it's funny, double entendre, and Sydney is hot. She has good genes. Like, I'm just hoping that it wasn't as malicious and sinister as it really could be of saying,
Yeah.
like, only these genes are good and the rest is not good. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just it's hard not to think into it critically, though. Like that's just
Yeah.
people we are. That's why we have a podcast.
Right.
But
And
everybody is as well. Like it's. I was just
yeah.
looking at her comments. Like there's tons of comments as well. So it's
Yes.
it's not resonating well with people. So I think if that many people are having a problem with it, I think it's safe to say even if you didn't have bad intentions, which
It
again,
was
give
a
them benefit of the doubt,
yeah.
that it was still a miss.
It was a bad ad. This is going up there with Kendall Jenner and Pepsi.
Oh my God, that one. Like, no, we're literally gonna like refer back to
Yeah,
it like
like
that.
ad classes will be talking about this for the rest of the 21st century of how to read the fucking room. Because do I think the people at American Eagle or whatever agency they hired said, we support eugenics in this country. Let's make an ad about it and let's make the face Sydney Sweeney. Do I think that they did that? No. That's almost the problem, I think, is that no one
Yeah.
thought that went through so many meetings. You guys paid her millions of dollars, the agent, her, the marketing team, the agency, the social media manager, the hundreds of work hours that y'all spent on this, and no one decided to pressure test this ad. Like, that's what happened to focus groups? Like, did no one watch fucking Mad Men? Advertising is psychology. Like,
Yeah.
no
That's
one
why we're
thought,
saying it goes deeper than what they're trying
yeah,
to say for the people who do say it's not that deep. It is that deep. And I think it's fair to talk about it.
yeah.
No, they
So,
literally gave ad students things to talk about for the rest of the semester. Like, thank
yeah.
you. Well,
Yep.
semester hasn't even started yet, but if they're
Yeah,
taking more
no.
classes,
At
like there's lots to notice.
first day of intro to advertising, we don't have to talk about the Pepsi ad anymore. Thank God we have a new one. We have a
Sydney
new
Sweeney.
bearer of bad news, and it's Sydney Sweeney.
That's going to be so many ad people's dissertations this semester, right?
I can't wait. I can't wait to see them because I know
Tag
it's
us in it. We want to see the PDFs.
yeah, send them to me. Seriously, I want to read them. I want to read your work. I want to read what you have to say like cuz this is serious.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll end here before we get too deep into Sydney Sweeney. This was a fun one, even with
Was.
all the, we had some negative ones, stories, but it was still really fun. And thank you guys for being here and gossiping with us.
We love y'all so much. We know the world is crazy, but we hope you had a little giggle with us. So make sure you are following us for more giggles and gossip on Instagram and TikTok and Threads and YouTube and Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And please leave us a 5-star review. We love you so much. Thank you for gossiping with us.
Have a great weekend. Love you, girls.
Bye.